Your boyfriend unfollows his ex because it makes you feel uncomfortable and then refollows her days later. If this couple came to therapy with me, this is exactly how I would treat them. So first, the presenting problem. She feels hurt and betrayed because her boundary wasn't honored. Now, he likely sees this as, it's not a big deal, but the damage has already been done. This is not about social media. It's about relational integrity. When one partner says, I will do this for you, and then doesn't. According to research by Dr. John Gottman, even small betrayals of trust in a relationship, especially early on in the relationship, can trigger flooding, which is a physiological and emotional shutdown in the partner who feels disrespected or unsafe. And when that happens, couples can move into negative sentiment override, meaning that the hurt partner will start interpreting everything through the lens of mistrust. So what is this really about? Well, it's about broken micro agreements between them. It's about feeling unseen or dismissed. It's also about the safety of their relationship being undermined, especially after she expressed a vulnerable need. Now, in her post, she actually writes, I don't see the point of him keeping these girls on social media. And that's not jealousy. That is a relational boundary request. This is how I would treat this in session. Well, first of all, we want to clarify emotional expectations. What does respect look like in this couple's social media world? We have to build a shared definition, not assume that one partner gets to decide. Then we're going to address the rupture and try to repair it. He didn't have to agree with the request, but once he did, going back on it without a discussion triggers a rupture in trust. We would need to own that and not minimize it. We would also teach them how to stay in dialogue and not in defense mode. Most couples don't actually fall apart over conflicts or fights or the issue itself. Fall apart over not knowing how to repair the issue. And finally, we would explore their attachment styles in couples therapy. Is his avoidance a form of protectiveness or disregard? Is her distress rooted in prior betrayal or abandonment? This is actually where the deeper healing happens. If you've ever felt dismissed by your partner, even if you were promised something small, you're not being dramatic. You're responding to a rupture in trust. Follow me for more on relationships and psychology, and book a one-to-one with me if you are ready to get into some of that deep work.